So we've got 85 spots here to cover. This will cover Greenville, Anderson, Easley, Spartanburg, and a few other areas in Northwest South Carolina, including, but not limited to, Rock Hill as well. So let's get started. Just a list here. We're going to go through it. The Sunflower Fields. This one's in McConnell's, South Carolina. Historic Brattonsville. Museums, we're going to have historical places, we're going to have parks, all kinds of different spots here for some photo opportunities, whether you're visiting these areas or you're just starting your portfolio and you want to find out some, new places maybe in this area. Maybe you're visiting family and friends. Just a list, just so you can kind of see it. Feel free to screenshot this or just refer back to this video and, find some hot spots along the way. And let me know in the comments where you guys are from, and if you've seen any of these spots, any recommendations on other areas I might have missed. Welcome to South Carolina. This is right on the border of Georgia. Right there at the Welcome Center, I believe. State parks, boat ramps are always good. Marinas are nice spots to see different boats coming in. Nally Brown Nature Park, I believe this one, that's in Easley. I try to get a good variety here, and of course, I'm not going to get every spot, right? Just haunted house if you like that. It's not my thing. Horseshoe Falls. Woods Ferry Recreation Area. I'm not going to read every single one of these. I'm hoping you guys can read by now, right? If you're here, you're probably here for a reason, because you want to see find some unique spots. So I did find some communities here, through some of the locals who gave some suggestions on some really good hotspots for photo areas. And yeah, you could probably go to some of these, these companies that do, travel planning, or some of the cities and counties have different tourist guides, recreation areas. But this will give you a nice complete list here, or fairly complete, I should say, with some areas. You can kind of get an idea on what you're looking at. Rock Hill Fire Department Headquarters and Museum. Fountain Park in Rock Hill. I know a lot of South Carolina natives who work in Charlotte, and they come over to South Carolina because it's a lot cheaper. But the roads are really bad down there compared to North Carolina. But, sometimes you get what you pay for, right? In Michigan, the roads aren't that great. It's like funny because you go to Ohio and it's like the difference as soon as you hit Toledo going down 75. It's just instant. It's patrolled better down there. It's just a lot nicer as far as the roads. They're probably higher taxes. They're patrolled better. They're safer. Yeah, some cool off-roading trails here I found. About 3 or 4 spots. There's a lot of that going on down here. Cedar Springs, OHV Trail. If you're into history, historic buildings, there's a lot of that going on. 12-mile recreation area in Clemson. Okay, yeah, Clemson. I think I put I did. I put the university right here. So a lot of times I will put college campuses. If you've seen a lot of these videos by now. I like to include them because they have some really cool photos and some cool history to them. So architecture, structures, monuments, just really cool looking buildings. Campgrounds are always good, and a lot of them are, state parks. They have campgrounds within them, and they have some other points of interest, so keep that in mind. Petting Zoo, Rocky River Nature Park in Anderson, Downtown Historic District. Live music and entertainment. Who doesn't love live music? Cleveland Park. Where's this one at? Spartanburg. Yeah, that's another area I got. A lot going on up there in Northwest South Carolina, apparently. Cultural centers. This place may be closed. I don't know. I don't know why I have that on here. I really don't know. Maybe it's a mistake. I don't know why a homeowners association would be a good photo spot, but hey, who am I to judge, right? Somebody might find use out of it. Historic Inn and Gardens, Spartanburg Downtown District, or Downtown Airport. Wow, I can't read right now. Speaking of downtowns, right? So downtowns are always good spots for photos, especially smaller towns. You can go on a Sunday morning and just stand in the middle of the road and just take a nice shot of some of those downtowns. They're unique photo opportunities. Airports I always put on there because I like plane spotting, and some of you might too. Might see value in small planes or even large aircraft. BMW Museum. We haven't seen a lot of places that have fields for RC airplanes. Those are actually kind of cool. Those are always good for drones too. If you have large fields and parks, things like that. Upper South Carolina State Fair. I wonder where the Lower South Carolina State Fair is. Is it somewhere down south? Saluda Outdoor Center. Occasional events, concerts, Woodside Cotton Mill Village Historic District. These are in Greenville. McPherson Park, Heritage Historic District. Yeah, I'm going to put a lot of different parks in there. City parks, state parks, county parks, wildlife preserves, protected wetlands, forests, all kinds of outdoor activities. Hiking trails are always good spots. Swamp, Rabbit Trail. I swear I saw that. Cancer Survivors Park. Is this the same? Is that the same photo as this one? Must be. So yeah, they're probably near each other. Cleveland Park, I guess. I don't know. The zoo, historic district, convention center. I mean, there's always hot events going on in convention centers. A lot of those buildings are really cool too. This is minor league baseball, modeled after the Red Sox famed field. Interesting. They got like a mini green monster over there in left field. Peace Center and Concert Hall. Now, if you're wondering, the lights behind me, those are some outdoor permanent LED lights. So I did a review on those. I do a lot of product review videos, as you can tell. So we have them up for Christmas. Fernwood Nature Trail. Falls Park on the Reedy. Overbrook Historic District. And we're getting down to the wire, so more in the Historic District and the Children's Museum of the Upstate. So that'll conclude this list for Northwest South Carolina, Greenville, Spartanburg, Easley, Anderson, Rock Hill, etc., a few other areas. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe.